Hello, viewers of zero. Okay, so as our previously stated video, these are our theories. Well, actually, we're going to start from the beginning, and I keep looking at it. Okay, so...
So by beginning, you mean how we got into the cream puff fandom?
Yeah.
Pretty much what happened was one day I'm on Tumblr avoiding all adult responsibilities like a good college student I am. Yeah, like normal. And all of a sudden
normal!
Shut up, Perry! All of a sudden I see all these posts about this person named Carmilla and I'm like, what the... Oh god, where's she going? I'm like, what the hell? Do you want me to continue?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why is everyone blowing up about this Carmilla person? So I decided to Google it. And my life has changed dramatically since then. I dove headfirst into this fandom, and I've never been the same. And probably it was episode 16 or 17, I want to say. I introduced the one that's not... She sits here. This one! I introduced her... I started talking about it. I wouldn't shut up about it, because I'm like, oh my god... I started shipping Danny and Laura first off. Shut up. I'm like, oh my god, these two just, I'm like, you need to watch this, please. And so one day she was waiting for class and shit, and she starts watching it, and of course she wasn't that into it, because she never is when it comes to
pretty much live
things.
in my car. So I was in a McDonald's parking lot at this moment.
And I hear the theme song, and I'm like, oh my god, you're actually watching it? Holy, oh, yes, please. And so then she's all like, yeah, it's alright, whatever.
The acting was kind of shitty.
Yeah, and then...
No offense!
We love you all. And then...
You got better.
About a week later, I get an, oh my god! And I'm like...
It wasn't a week, it was like 2 days.
Anyway. And I'm like, told you so. So yeah, that's how we got into it. And yeah. Also, I thank my cousin for actually getting me into Tumblr, because if it weren't for... You stop being a dick. If it weren't for my cousin, I wouldn't have been where I am. So, anyway. Now that you know how we got into the cream puff fandom and have totally lost all sanity, and I keep staring at myself, I need to stop. Now that you know that how we got into this.
It's okay, I'm eating.
What's new? Anyway, so yeah. Do you want to explain what we've been up to with this since, we have only a few more episodes left?
Oh, yeah, because we're on episode 31. 32 comes out today. There's Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay, so for the past 48 hours, pretty much, yes, we have slept. However...
What's sleep?
Hold
Honestly,
on.
This has kept me up, whatever. I avoided homework for this shit, so I need to get paid. I mean, well, not really, but still.
We have gone through every video, every small thing we can.
Yes. It has been... If I put as much work into this as I would into homework as I have this, I would be on the dean's list, but then again, I mean,
Back to you, Johnny.
Shut up, you dick. Then again, that might not be the best thing. But I would be getting straight A's. I mean, really, what the hell?
That paper fell when you said straight A's.
That's how I feel about getting straight A's.
Okay, so basically, we've gone through characters, we've gone through analyzing every single episode.
Yes.
Except a couple, which weren't too...
Well, there were some parts of the episodes where we would skip over because we're like, this is nothing but filler, and it's not pertinent information to what's actually going on. And then, yeah, so we were, that's final. What pretty much happened.
Basically, we were introduced to our favorite, Laura.
Hollis, which it's backwards, I'm pretty sure, but anyway.
Oh, well, not like they're gonna read it in the 2-second period.
They're
not us, they don't pause it and sit there watching everything.
Watch just get no views now. That bunched up face you do when you're annoyed is adorable, Buttercup.
Should go eat my cookies.
Oh, really?
Shut up. Okay, so basically, it starts out, for those who do not know this and are just randomly jumping on this page because...
You're bored out of your mind,
you're avoiding all adult responsibilities, and you're on YouTube instead of doing your midterm.
God damn it, get to it!
I'm watching you. You have like 3 weeks left.
Come on!
We should be telling ourselves this.
Yeah, we're just thinking the same thing. By the way, if you see me looking this way, it's because I have a window right here and I'm watching traffic. Don't show. Okay, really? You're gonna show them? Hey,
Window!
my laptop.
Which has Orphan Black on it, right?
Yes, it does. My screensaver is Orphan Black.
I would-
And my wallpaper is Laura and Carmilla.
Yeah.
No
so
shame.
that is our scene. Because every good YouTuber needs a place to YouTube.
I have to hide that in my closet. The product placement that's not hanging up during the day when my parents are here. They're gonna question so much. Oh no, I'm totally
not what
saying.
I was thinking, people.
What the fuck are you? Oh. Anyway.
Gay joke!
Dude, don't even go there. Anyway. Yeah.
I'm not gay. It's okay. She's my best friend.
Yeah.
But, wow, I blink a lot.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're best friends, so I don't know how she seems. I don't know how she puts
back
up
on
with me.
topic.
Yeah, seriously, back
Shut
on
up.
topic. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, so it starts out with Laura, for those of you who don't know, and you probably already left our video, but
Probably they're
okay.
gone.
It starts out kind of cheesy, kind of like whatever. You watch it and you're like, okay, this is kind of stupid, but the first few videos are rough, just like ours.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They're gonna stay
Don't
rough. I'm
judge.
sorry. They're gonna stay rough.
they'll get better.
Yeah, possibly.
They will.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You theater background. I'm just sitting here like a writer.
Very small.
Anyway, back on subject.
Okay, so Laura starts sleuthing because, well, basically we call her Veronica Mars. Because her roommate, Betty, Elizabeth Spielsdorf, who you learned later on, and kind of in the first episode too.
Yeah.
You really don't get
it's
to
not,
know her till
it's
later.
not
though.
that big of an information issue.
No,
Anyway.
She goes missing. And by the way, they are at Silas University.
And it's
In
Styria.
Austria.
Styria in Austria.
And, so basically, she goes missing. Laura's all upset, calls a bunch of people, trying to get information on where Betty is.
And they're all just like, okay, sure, we'll give you a new roommate.
Yeah, they're pretty much, okay, bye. Click.
Don't yell at me. It's in the episode.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
If you are obsessed with it as I am, you should get these references. I'm sorry if you don't. I'm a loser
She
with no
is.
life. Thank you so much. Look who's sitting here.
Loser.
Fuck you.
Okay, well, so you meet Laura. Laura's a pretty cool girl, you know, kind of like your average girl. She goes to college, you know, to get away from her parents.
Dad.
Mainly her dad.
We
Who's a
never
very,
have mentions of her mom.
very protective man.
He sends her day of the week bear spray. And she's been in Krav Maga, which is awesome.
It's even sadder that she has bear spray and uses wooden spoons to defend
Seriously,
herself from her newest roommate,
You...
who is very sexy, just saying. We love you, Natasha.
Natasha, seriously,
But, she uses a wooden spoon, basically, when
you
she's
have
scared.
a katana.
Yeah, she has a katana. She uses a wooden spoon.
Because why
Her-
not?
her-
And a spatula and a stapler.
Oh, well, okay. So basically, back on topic without getting too random, she, you know, after all these calls are made, nobody cares. Okay, well, what happens is, all of a sudden she gets a call about a new roommate.
Well,
She's
the
like,
roommate
no,
just
I
won't-
don't
yeah,
need her.
yeah.
She's like, I have a roommate. She's just missing. Well, Carmilla shows up.
Yes.
And she's not really liked the first 6 episodes or so.
No,
But you
it's
kind of start to
debatable.
love her because she's kind of that badass, like, girl
She
you
wears
want
leather
to be.
pawns like a leather pawns.
Leather pawns. We are now English with pawns.
She wears leather pants like a boss. Have you seen Natasha?
Boss.
You can go to hell.
No, I'm already there.
That's true.
Okay. Well, you know, we have all this going on, and we're at 9 minutes. Wow.
We're that amazing.
So, you've also got a queen freak who is the Floridon,
Yeah.
named
Lola
Perry.
Lola Perry, yes, the Floridon.
Well, it's Perry.
Perry, but her full name.
But-
Anyway.
She, we kind of ship Perry and LaFontaine because they're a
LaFerry.
married couple,
La Perry.
but they aren't actually married. And, well, okay. After all of this, you have to just go watch it. It's Verve Girl TV, and it's on YouTube, and they're all free videos.
Comes out
and
every Thursday and
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll post the link below. But basically,
Oh god. Shoot.
Sorry.
Hopefully, technical difficulties. Okay.
Okay, so basically, you probably just got a really good view of me. We have come to terms with there's a Blade of Hastur.
Yes.
Well, the Blade of Hastur.
This is where she gets deep. We have been going at this for a while. She's the brains. I'm just sitting here on Tumblr going,
Blade of Hastur page. It's purple because it's pretty. And not that girly. But okay, so the Blade of Hastur. It is located 1,000 feet below in a cavern. Well, the cavern is also mentioned when La Fontaine is taken. And she talks about limestone and water. Sorry, they. I will get used to it. And also, it's mentioned that La Fontaine replaces SJ, who was another girl who was taken. And, well, okay, Hastur, in doing a lot of research, means a chasm or abyss, sometimes a formless or watery pre-existence, genderless deity, and it also means devourer, fearful star, and fear-bringing. And a lot of the things I found, Hastur is called Satan or a evil star.
Yes.
It really never gives an actual thing about it, and it also calls him the Whisperer of Darkness. Well, in doing all my research on the Whisperer of Darkness, I have found someone called Samuel, who was the Angel of Death. Samuel was originally Lilith, who is Adam, if you know the creation story. It was Adam and Eve. Well, before Eve, there was Lilith. And God was afraid of Lilith because she gets together with Samuel after
this is gonna be like 3
she
minutes
leaves
of you talking,
Adam.
and I'm just sitting here going, okay.
And Lilith and Samuel, like I said, are feared by God. Well, they have 7 kids, alright? These kids are then taken and made a sword out of.
The 7 deadly sins.
Why?
Correct. The 7 deadly sins, correct, yes.
Yeah, that's their names.
The 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
The kids, yes.
But your cat scratched me. Okay.
I have a cat. I call him Carmilla frequently by accident because
his name is Pepper.
Yeah, his name is Pepper. He is off doing cat things.
Okay. But the 7 kids, it's the Blade of Hastur. Okay. It all ties back in together. We never even really realized that.
Yeah, because
okay, talk. Samuel is also nicknamed Satan. So basically we are dealing with Satan here. And Ginger Squad screwed. Laura screwed. Carmilla screwed. Did I mention the whole cast is screwed?
Unfortunately, yes.
It also, another reason I came up with this is because, or we, mainly me.
Yeah, she's really
I'm
good
the
at research.
brains, she helps.
Yes, I help where I can. It's mostly me just being here for moral support. She's better at researching than I am.
But basically, it says in it that the sword is created from Starspawn. Well, Starspawn, Hastur, the star, the evil star, spawn, children, spawning off of. So it's created from Starspawn. The Blade of Hastur. Samuel and Lilith. And Lilith is, by the way, is the Dean.
Yes.
Forgot to mention that.
Yes.
And the Dean is also known as Mama, Mother. We're pretty sure she's a Lamia, which means she's the mother of monsters feared and renowned throughout centuries and civilizations.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. And if she's together with, Samuel.
Oh, good lord.
Death, destruction, soul eater.
Did we mention you're screwed?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, Laura, please use the katana instead of this, wooden spoon and spatula.
But basically what we think is going to happen is because 4 of the girls are already taken.
Mm-hmm.
And this breaks our hearts, just saying. Because, we all love Laura and we all love Carmilla, but
it's inevitable.
Something's going to happen to Laura.
Yes.
I came up with a couple theories on my Tumblr page.
Same.
Where either Carmilla's going to have to go after the sword.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Yes.
Laura's either going to get taken or something bad is happening
Well, considering
to
that
Laura.
Dean is in her right now, so
Yeah,
that's
that doesn't
not
look
a
good either.
Picture. And especially with the thing that you said earlier about the hexes and how you have to say
Yeah.
it backwards to get it to be reversed and shit.
But if it's... The thing I didn't look too much into was, though, if we are dealing with the devil, basically, it might not be a hex. It would be worse. But we're thinking that what's happening is that the dean has to feed the
Lafemores.
Every 20 years, and we're thinking that Lafemores is actually Samuel, which, whatever they want to call him in the series, Mr. Dean.
Good lord.
Mr. Dean, father, needs to be fed to keep alive. And so he's taking the minds of the girls and living off of them.
Yes, their intellect as per the worms in their brains.
And also, virgins. Okay, virgin does not have to mean someone who has abstained from sex.
Say we've read a lot about this.
Virgin is actually, if I can find my paper, I'm not
Hold,
organized.
please.
I have like 30.
Yes.
It's a half sheet. Okay, virgin is an adjective, which means not yet touched or used or exploited. All right. Well, in like episode...
It was... Good lord.
18?
I think.
It's right before 18. Or no, it's before 18, but it's not 18. Natalie mentions to Laura, I hope it doesn't touch your face. Virgin, not being used or touched. Laura, you're screwed. I keep staring at myself. Hello, self. But basically, we're thinking that something, like I've said 300 times, will happen to Laura, and that it's all because of the Blade of Hastur, which Carmilla's probably going to go get.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, we think the girls are being held in the cave where the Blade of Hastur is. Because it is a cavern, it is limestone.
And it's mentioned in episode 31.
Water.
It's mentioned in episode 31 that they pretty much are still down there.
Yeah, and it's mentioned that they're still down there. Yay. And it's not directly really mentioned, but it's mentioned through the recording. So if you turn on your closed captioning, you can actually get a lot of this information and just keep plugging it in places. So that's our 18-minute video.
Yes. Mostly her talking.
It's very unorganized, and I'm sorry for that.
We're working on it.
You can read our Tumblr later, and we'll probably have more, especially after episode 32.
Oh, good lord, it's gonna be apocalyptic.
We might have to do another video here soon.
We're gonna have to.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or maybe later today, depending on how long this all takes.
I said later today, this is actually kind of fun.
It might actually be like, I have to get my tattoo at 6.
It's...
I know, it comes out at like 5:30 though, you know what I mean?
That's true. Shit, and my parents will be home, that'll be awkward as hell.
That would be awkward, because we can't have Mama and Papa watching.
And, maxi pads hanging from the wall.
What are you talking about? This is a normal girl thing. My room is totally decked out in maxi pads. No!
Anyway.
You buy Kotex!
Yes, go buy their products, please. We need a second season.
Please comment below, like, what we can do better on our videos.
Be nice about it, though.
I mean, don't be like,
y'all are
really hating on us. Just be like, really think you could look in the camera more, you could do all this stuff. The things that we already know but need extra,
guidance.
Given that this is our second video.
Yeah, we're not that good at this.
So just comment below, like our video, share it, give it to other people. Any other cream puffs, please just get it out there.
Yes, we need to make this is Carmilla month, November, and then December 1st you flood it with Carmilla shit.
Yeah, because we were trying to get a season 2.
Yes, you buy Kotex.
Also, do we want to mention, you can send us videos on Tumblr, messages on Tumblr, on your theories maybe, if you want them to be read online, because now we are open to it.
And anything,
any kind of questions that you think maybe we can answer or help find out.
Yes.
I mean, we're pretty good at looking into stuff, and we can...
She is. I just kind of sit here being useless.
So yeah, just message us on Tumblr or even on the description below. I'll post the link for Carmilla if you haven't seen it. So yeah.
Also, we should post our URLs in the thing for Tumblr.
if you're a Tumblr person, you should figure out how to get to us. But yeah.
Yep.
Have a
Great, whatever.
shitty day.
Okay, Donnie.